Hello and welcome. My name is Ajax Post and this is the Dynasty Chronicles episode 17. First off, kind of apologies for the delay in getting this episode ready for you. It's been a hectic couple of weeks for me. I had friends visiting and then various nights out at the cinema and the theatre, and didn't really have time, unfortunately, to play the game. And certainly not prepare a video for you, but that's done. I've now got a sort of free time ahead of me, so I've got time to concentrate on this and create you the next episode in our story of the Slade dynasty. And as you may recall, in the last episode it was the day after Malia's passing, and they organised this memorial service, and this we see here is the end of that. And one of the great things that also happened, unfortunately, although a very sad day obviously it was that Johnny Christensen here aged up. We've been waiting for that for episodes and episodes and episodes, since forever, since Desiree. I've done that before. I get my girls' names wrong. Deborah. I even pointed at her. It says her name there. I can't read as well. I don't know. So Deborah came back from university and Johnny was still a teen, so we couldn't have any romantic interactions, but now we can. And as you can see, he's at the memorial with the family, and he's offering her, well, we're going to assume this is flowers as a sort of token of his respect for her mother, and a sort of memorial. Do you give memorial gifts? I don't know. Well, in The Sims 3 you do. I've decided. It's a new rule. You do. So they're doing that, and the girls are just sort of chatting with Dad, and everyone obviously still remembers Malia. Now, I don't actually, despite the fact that our two young adults here, our lovebirds, are of an appropriate age to get romantic, I'm not sure a memorial service in the graveyard is the right place for that. So I'm going to put a stop to that, and one of the reasons is because in the last episode, you may recall, the girls bunked off school, obviously to come here to this service, and Deborah, rather unexpectedly, took the role of mother. And as one of my friends on the forum, Angel Jess, suggested, it was because they were bunking off school that she told them off. So she's obviously taken over the mother role now that Malia's left the story, and told them off. So two younger girls are in a slightly bad mood. They've got this. It's only a -5% for getting told off. Actually, they're looking remarkably. Okay, Desiree is rather stressed because I think I tried to have her do her homework, which was a bit pointless since she wasn't going to school, but nonetheless, the girls are actually remarkably positive considering the state they're in. So anyway, what we're going to have Deborah here stop being flirty with Johnny for a moment, and she's going to let her two younger girls off the hook. She's going to understand that they were obviously very upset they had to come to the funeral service, so she shouldn't really have told them off for bunking school. And while she's doing that, we'll have Carl get to know Johnny. I think he needs to greet him first, doesn't he, I think? Johnny, what are you doing? You're not on your... If he's Facebooking, I'll be very cross. Right, Desiree can do what Desiree wants to do. She's going to do her homework still. Oh, she's such a good girl. Hang on, what's going on with these two? Oh, they're making friends. That's okay. Oh, actually, so I want to. They're just talking about computers. Oh, that's interesting. Why would they do that? Right, so we will have Carl. Actually, do I want them? No. What I'll do, actually, I want to get them out of the graveyard here, and I want to have a special sort of memorial meal. Oh, just reminded, I've been swinging this mouse around. One of the subscribers, Simg Geek, I can't remember your name. I'm so sorry. I'll correct it in the comments when I get out of here. Oh, it's just so embarrassing, isn't it? So it was about a previous video, in fact. They were saying that they have this urge to sort of move the camera around while watching the videos, and I must admit I'm very much in a habit of spinning the camera around because I always like to have the perfect view of what's going on. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it's my lack of patience. I can never keep the mouse steady. If that upsets anyone, if anyone finds that disconcerting, please do let me know in the comments, and I'll try and control myself. But anyway, I really must stop digressing, shouldn't I? I want to get them off to have a sort of family memorial meal in one of Malia's favourite eating spots, which was the old bakery. So whatever it was called, the Deliciously Indulgent, that's it. I've got a memory like a sieve. I'm terrible. So what we'll do, we'll have, right, let's get this organised. Right, we'll have Carl come here with the two girls. Because Deborah's actually kind of officially on a date with Johnny, she has to come here separately, and she'll do the same thing. She'll come here with, hopefully they'll all come here as one nice little group. Yes, Desiree, I'm afraid that does mean giving up your homework. Right, they're all rushing off to get in their cars. There they go. So Dad and the two younger girls are getting in the fixer-upper, the two-seater, 3 of them. Okay, cute. And Deborah and Johnny are going to... There you go, Johnny. Let's follow them round. They're going off in her sloppy jalopy. It's kind of the other side of town, the bakery from the graveyard, so it's a bit of a drive. But can I just say, one of the things I love about Sims 3, as opposed to that other game which was supposed to replace it, I think you know which one I mean. So that you've actually got a world that you can travel through. Yes, it takes a few seconds to get across town, and obviously if your PC isn't up to it, and you've got a big world full of very busy lots like the bakery. The bakery is actually a very, very busy build. There's a lot of stuff in it. So it takes a while to draw it all up. And I actually popped in here earlier before I started recording, so that all the objects, all the textures and stuff would be ready, so it wouldn't look too. You wouldn't spend 30 seconds looking at a grey building trying to colour itself in. It is very busy, but it's one of the things I love about the game is you can just travel around the world and explore it and see it. You don't have those awful loading screens. But that's just me. Maybe other people obviously have a different perspective. Right, now what I want them to do, they're all here. Excellent. Right, so what I've planned, I've actually made some changes to the building. I've put in a couple of, you can see them here, a couple of these tea tables, which I think come from the old mill. Perhaps I ought to start doing some research or planning before I start recording these videos, so I actually know what I'm talking about and have the names of things and names of my subscribers and friends ready to hand, so I don't embarrass myself. But anyway, I've made some changes to this lot by putting those tables in there, and also a couple up here as a special sort of function room kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is I will get I think the Dad and the younger girls will sit over here at this table, because unfortunately there is 5 of them and I can't fit 5 people around a table, and hopefully Deborah will be able to get Johnny up here so they can sit together at a table. Oh dear, Clark's not being able to make it. Johnny's very athletic, isn't he? He runs everywhere. Really into jogging. Why are they not... Can they not get up there? What's going on here? Let's get my walls down. Can I get to those stairs? Oh, is this because I haven't planned the visit properly? Oh dear, I hope I can get them up there because there isn't any more. Because I want them to have tea. I want them to have tea. Carl appears to be on his way up. Deborah's probably going up to critique. Well, she's not going to critique something for a change. That is quite novel. Right, go and sit up there. I want the two girls up here as well. You can sit there. And Desiree, you can sit there. Now, are you actually going to start making your way upstairs? Oh no, they can't go up there. Oh, where's Johnny off? Actually, there are a lot of, there are quite a few, not well, a lot. There are quite a few rooms in this build which you can't actually get to. They've kind of laid it out and sort of completed the rooms much like you would have in a sort of bakery, cafe, tea house kind of place. But not all the rooms are actually accessible. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll have Dad and the two younger girls sit down here. Okay, Deborah, you can sit over here. Right, where's Johnny wandered off to? I don't know where he's gone. Has he gone off lot? It's a date, you can't do that. I don't know. Right. Oh, Carl, oh, isn't that always the way? They won't sit down. Right, so we'll have Carl serve tea. Okay. I've got to find Johnny now, haven't I? Where the heck has he gone? He wandered off in this direction, didn't he? Oh, there he is. He's running off down the street. Where the heck is he going? Right, yeah. Will he... Why can't she get him over? Right, now will that bring him back? Will that stop him in his tracks? What is he doing? Johnny, come back. I don't know where he's off to. I don't know. Oh, Sims. They've got minds their own. Okay, so, and the girls, no, don't. Now this is one of the things, I don't know if it's any better in Sims 4. That's the other game I was talking about, in case you hadn't realised. If it's any better in Sims 4. But it can be so difficult to organise groups in Sims 3. What is Johnny up to? Right. Dolly, sit. And what's Dolly up to? No. Sit down. Now, hopefully, as Dad is serving tea. Ah, right. Desiree, drink that cup of tea. Join. Ah, right. Oh, I'm not sure if I'd seen that interaction before. Well, there's lots of people coming here to the bakery, with the singular exception of Johnny. I don't know. Oh dear. Alright, give me a moment. I'm just going to pause the game, see if I can find out what the heck is going on with this young man. Alright, bear with me. No, well, it seems I really don't know what Johnny is up to. He's running into the far distance. So maybe I don't know, maybe he thinks Deborah's somewhere else. I have no idea what's going through his mind. It's all very strange indeed. Well, let's just check what Deborah's needs are. She's a little bit hungry. Her bladder's okay other than that. Oh, it's unfortunate there isn't a fourth chair there, so I can't have her join the rest of the family. I think what we'll do is we'll Actually, I wonder if she can call Johnny. Will that bring him back? Can she invite him out again? Right, we'll cancel that. Right, Johnny. Yes. Come to the bakery. Let me see. Let's get some walls back up. Whoops, get down. Right. Now does that... Oh, they're enjoying a meal in memory of dear departed Malia, while discussing Malia's remarkable cooking skills and perhaps trying to work out who's going to be doing the cooking in the house now, because I don't think any of them actually have any cooking skills. Certainly not Deborah. Dolly, well, she's got a little bit of gardening, not that that helps. Not Desiree. Carl, no. So none of them have got any cooking skill at all. They are reasonably wealthy. I've got over 73,000 simoleons in the bank balance. So could they employ a maid or a butler? I've never done that before in the game, actually. So they could do that, perhaps. Right, so I'm not quite sure where Deborah's off. She's off to browse some pastries, presumably, despite the fact that there are plenty there. Now, I've actually used an NRAS mod here to keep these shelves stacked with all sorts of goodies. As you can see, it's very full. She's going to browse the cake stands. Oh, who's that? Is that a werewolf or something? Or someone? Werewolves are people too, aren't they? Star Shoe. I don't know. She's got that odd look. Is that a vampire look or maybe it's just a vaguely green look? I'm not sure. Right. Now, is she going to buy a pomegranate? Oh, there's lots. Put away leftovers. This shelf does appear to be largely pomegranate. Very interesting. I don't know why I'm into. It's interesting. It sort of only gives you. If I click on a black. Oh right, you see. Depending on what I click on, I wonder if I don't know why. What causes that? Because the shelves obviously have very similar contents. So maybe it just gives me 15 different orange tarts or pies, whatever, because there are that many across all the shelves in the bakery. Right, any sign of Johnny? Hold on a moment, I'll just check him out, see where he is. No, I can't see him anywhere. He might be coming back here, I don't know. Well, whatever. So that's disappointing. I was hoping he would go home with the family after this, just sort of wrap up the day, but that's clearly not going to happen. So the rest of the family's enjoying the tea. Now, does that fall? Ooh, the hygiene's getting a bit iffy. Bladders, yeah. I think are there facilities in here? There must be somewhere. Aren't there? Yeah, you see, here's what I mean. There's a sort of kitchen room here, which has got the stove in, the fridge, everything. But although there's, oh, hang on, there are stairs up there. Oh, I was lying to you. There's some. I spotted this. I think it was this room earlier. I thought, how the heck are they getting in there? But there are stairs there. I obviously wasn't paying attention before. Can I go down? Yeah, there are stairs there. Oh, they can. So they could go up there and cook. Well, wouldn't that be a lovely place to live? Above a bakery. No, I would just never leave, and I would get hugely fat and probably quite unhealthy. Right, so let me stop gassing and just get on with the game, which is what we're here for, really, I suppose. Right, Deborah, are you going to choose something to eat? Is that what browse means? I think it does. You see, people are buying stuff. Oh, he's finally responded. Johnny, sorry, I got hung up on something. Maybe we can meet up again soon. Yeah, I'm gonna let him off this time because I need a man. She doesn't need a man in her life, but I kind of wanted to have a man because they can adopt children. No, I've decided. I decided ages ago that he and she were going to be a couple, because he responds to her romantically and he's kind of cute, and yeah, that would work for me to have him as part of the family story. Right, I'm not quite sure what Deborah's doing. It's taking a very long time to decide what she wants to eat. I want her to decide quite soon before the rest of the family gives up on their tea. Oh, hang on, there's something going on over there. What's Dolly up to? She's sitting. The rest of them are still enjoying their tea. She doesn't need another one. Oh, it looks like they have finished. So what we'll do is we'll send them home. It's been a reasonably long day. It's 6 o'clock in the evening now. So Desiree, I think she was last to see it, wasn't she? So she's still enjoying her tea. I wonder if you can decide what sort of tea you make. Good question. I don't know. You can't really. It's just tea, isn't it? You obviously decide what cake you want or pastry from the shelves. But you can only have tea. Oh, I wonder if there's a mod. Anyway, I'm wandering off again in my own little world. Right, so what we'll do is can we have him go home with the two girls? Right, so we'll send Carl and the two younger girls home. I suppose we might as well send Deborah home as well. She's taking far too long to decide. Shall I give her a moment longer? Now, browsing in the consignment store does give you a list of what there is to have, and you can sort of decide from there, but maybe not. Well, what she'll do is, what shall we have? Pomegranate pie? Well, I don't know. What sort of... Well, that does sound rather nice, doesn't it? A raspberry cobbler. What else have we got? Cupcakes? No. Orange pie. What's that bread looking? Wheat bread? No. Pecan, plum, wheat bread, strawberry cobbler, strawberry pie. Ooh, the choices. Ooh, apple pie. You can't go wrong with a perfect apple pie, can you? So she will buy that. She's not going to make her own mind up. I'll have to do it for her. Oh, there they are. Right. Oh, there's a huge list of things. Right, so she's got a serving plate in her inventory, has she? Can we check on that? Apple pie. Now the question is, of course, is that a big pie full of servings, or just one huge slice for Deborah to knock back, to gulp in one sitting? We shall see. Right. Okay, how are they all going to get home? So there's Carl. Desiree's over. Where's Dolly? He's left without her. I have no idea where Dolly is. The younger girls will take their taxis then, presumably. Deborah's in her car. There she goes. It's that much faster than the fixer-upper. Ooh, who's that? Oh, I don't know. Someone in a very posh car. Oh, someone's a stylist. That's nice to know. Okay, well they're all home, so let's deal with their needs, shall we? Right, Carl, I think I'll send him upstairs for a shower and a toilet break. Deborah is hungry, so what we'll do for Deborah is, can we put the pie on the side there? We can. Are the girls hungry as well? Not really. They've got bladder needs and stuff. Okay, so Desiree, when she gets home, that's probably, oh, there she is. She can use the downstairs lav. There we go. And Deborah can treat herself to a plate of pie. Lovely stuff. And Dolly, is there any washing to deal with? She could do the laundry. Oh, she was reading a book. Not anymore, dear. Right. It's getting. Oh yes, we've still got that prank alarm to deal with. Right. So who's going upstairs to do what? Right. Good. Now get out of there before Carl shoos you out. Right. So what's Desiree up to? Obviously the youngest daughter still mourning the loss of her mother. At least another day to do that. And it's a bit dirty surroundings. Why is that? Do these things need cleaning? Or is it laundry? Why is it dirty, dear? I don't know. Well, why do they just have these moodlets, don't they? I don't understand them. Right. So actually, does she still? Yeah, she's still got homework to do. So you can do that. It's Tuesday tomorrow. We'll have you going back to school. That's fine. Right, Deborah's taking care of her hunger, so she can put that away in the fridge. Right, okay, so that's the washing taken care of. Does Dolly, she's done her homework, and do the snakes need feeding? Not especially, but we might as well. Well, oh, it does need cleaning. I had not noticed that before. So we'll clean that. And this one? No. Okay, that's fine. What's Deborah's problem? Why can she not put the leftovers away? There's a fridge there. Why can't she put them in the... Ooh, can she not put bought pie in the fridge? Oh, that's curious, isn't it? Right. Okay, well, what I'm going to do, that the game's run for a little while now, not a great deal has been achieved. It's mostly been me faffing around trying to find out what the heck Johnny's up to. But we've concluded the Memorial Day. They've said farewell to Malia, and they've all come back home. They've got another day, roughly 23 hours of mourning still to go. So what we'll do is we'll end this here. I will take care of the rest of the day off camera, as it were, and we'll come back to them and carry on, see how they get back into daily life on the following day. So that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. It's always a pleasure to know that there are people viewing these videos, and of course feel free to like, subscribe if you've not already done so. That really is good to know that you're following along with this little story of mine. So until next time, bye for now.